Hello and welcome to the fifth episode of Business Indonesia's podcast series. My name is Andra Wisnu, and I'm here to bring you the latest business topics from the Archipelago. As global industries embrace automation, Indonesian companies are increasingly adopting technologies such as robotics and AI to drive growth and remain competitive. But while the opportunities are immense, the shift towards automation also presents challenges. What is the outlook for the sector in Indonesia? Is the nation ready for a fully automated future? Today we have with us Pak Surya Fitri, CEO and President Director of PT Siemens Indonesia, we are very much delighted to have with us in the studio today. Pak Surya, please introduce yourself.
Thank you for inviting me on this podcast today. I'm grateful to be here. I'm Surya Fitri. I'm President Director and CEO of PT Siemens Indonesia. Our factory located in the eastern part of Jakarta. It is in Pulau Mas area. Thank you.
We are very grateful to have you. Pak Surya, Siemens is the leading technology companies in the world, yeah? What can you share with us about your core business, especially in regards to automation and AI?
Yeah. Thank you. Siemens core business is in two areas, smart infrastructure and also digital industry. We are focusing on electrification, automation, and digitalization. Our technology help industry to modernize in various industry, for example, manufacturing, infrastructure, energy, transport, and also healthcare. We provide innovative technology solution by combining hardware and software to tackle issue on the resources efficiencies, digital transformation, and so climate change. Now, so happening.
It's a big issue.
Yeah. And considering Indonesia having big potential growth and also aiming to become big five global economy in 2045, we do see the needs of increased manufacturing share to GDP. Today, if I'm not mistaken, our share of manufacturing to GDP is about 18%. So I think in the long run, it should be about 28%. So of course, with this potential growth in industry, it will create, more factory, more smart factory. So for this, of course, Siemens is the best partner to help industry, helping them for electrification, automation, and also digitalization, of course. And with this, we combine again on the hardware, software, of course, in order to make everything more efficient.
Okay, so efficient here is the key word, yeah? Efficiency being the key word to increase manufacturing. This efficiency is being driven by technological advancement, yeah? What are the technologies? What are the examples you have that Siemens are providing in terms of making manufacturing more efficient in Indonesia, yeah?
Good. So I think we are talking about this topic, automation and AI. Nowadays, everyone talking automation and AI. But before we go deeper on this technical topic, we need to understand first the aim of innovation, automation, and also AI itself. There, the aim is first, of course, to increase productivity. Second is to improve the quality and even to keep at the high level of quality. And also other important topic is about enhanced safety, at the same time creating flexibility. And of course, on the top of all, we are talking sustainability. Yeah. So Siemens have been utilizing automation and AI to boost sustainability globally and also in Indonesia industry. There are several samples we can share to you, but we need to understand as well AI-driven process automation solution. It's help industry to enhance their industrial process and also boosting their resources efficiency. At the same time, we are talking on the reduction of emission, where today also the topic, by incorporating with what we call as digital twin technology, together with smart automation system.
Digital twin technology, yeah?
Twin technology. With this, of course, it will help industry to monitor and also to optimize the energy usage. At the same time, lowering their carbon footprint.
Yeah. Yeah, tell us, how does digital twin technology work exactly?
Digital twin is technology where it's about the simulation, where the scale is one-on-one to the reality. With that, how to say, feature technology for the industry will be easy to see and to plan, even to develop whatever they want to create on their processes. There will be one-on-one scale, yeah, so that it help industry to have mitigation on the risk of the process. At the end, talking on the compliance to the processes itself. This is the really kind of virtual things actually, but scale one-on-one to the reality.
So is it just factory or also infrastructure? Like, I imagine digital twin is like you build a virtual railway, maybe even, and then
Exactly. Digital twin is in every area, building, in industry, manufacturing, in for example, smart grid. All
oh
things.
yeah, energy as well. Yeah.
Yes, energy as well. So by having this technology, of course, it's helped us, I mean, industry businesses, to prepare in advance in accurate way. Of course, the data driven.
Ah, true, true.
If we don't have accurate data, of course, it will be useless.
Mm.
Yeah. So one of a sample that we would like to share to you, we have a key customer.
Okay.
Yeah. The name is Frey Abadi Indotama. This is the largest chocolate manufacturer in Indonesia, and also one of trusted exporter of chocolate to global. For example, to Asia Pacific, Middle East, and also to Africa region. They are adopting the technology from Siemens Accelerator.
Okay.
This is about the digital industry software on their processes. Yeah. So by adopting this advanced technology from Siemens, they are able to manage the challenge from their production system.
Oh, I see.
Two things they what they manage.
Mhm.
First, of course, increasing the efficiency.
Mhm.
Second, maintain the reliability, every topic,
Mm.
quality, capability to deliver
Mm.
to their global market. So how create this kind of technology, yeah, that help industry to, of course, enhance their efficiency. At the end, it's about sustainability.
How do you, if I may ask, yeah, how, like, do they make a virtual chocolate or a virtual processes of how they make their chocolate, and then they have like a simulation of how we made first, and that's how, and from then, from the result of the simulation, they do the adjustments. Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah.
Particularly on Frey Abadi Notama, producing chocolate, what we work together with them to set up the process
Hmm.
and to find the optimized process flow. Of course, also
I see.
got to say the outcome.
But virtually, yeah, and that way it's
So
more
it
efficient.
is more efficient. Yeah. For other topic could be like that. Yeah,
Mm.
really. For example, car manufacturing is very possible to use digital twin
Mm.
and everything scalable. And we can see really in accurate way. Of course, again, data driven
Mm.
for this utilization of the technology.
That's quite the technological advancement. How do you? This is coming up to a bit more of a difficult point, yeah, in which there's been a lot has been said about how automation and robotics and AI is going to displace work, and I think that's a big challenge, especially in today's world among manufacturers in Indonesia, anywhere in the world. It's that they're a bit ambivalent or scared, for lack of better terms, of how they should adapt to these technologies. um, on the other hand, it's more efficient. It's contributing to climate change in terms of reducing carbon emissions.
Yeah.
What steps are Siemens taking to support businesses in this transition? I mean, there is no avoiding it. The world is moving towards AI and robotics. What steps are Siemens doing to support businesses?
Before we talk to that point, we need to see first where we are. I mean, in our industry. Yeah. Good things today you can find easily that more and more industry businesses really focusing on the energy efficiency and also lowering the emission, right? So of course, with several reasons. First, some of them are driven by their own motivation. For example, ambition or also commitment to support climate change. Other topic also can be driven by government regulation, yeah, or also international pressure
Mm.
and so on and so forth. So this is the reality. But also good thing for Indonesia, I think Since couple years ago, industry already more or less coming to this stage by having the certification of ISO 50001. This is about the energy management system. So by means they already care. They really prepare themselves to have the efficiencies on energy usage, and more and more also the companies looking for the machineries that having more efficient energy. So this the reality. Of course, in this regard, Siemens ready to support on this transition by offering the innovative low carbon energy emission, and also with solution energy efficiencies system. We have several initiative in this regard. For example, on the renewable energy, we have solution to support the industry for taking investment on the renewable energy. And then also on the decarbonization consulting, we have also features and offering for this topic. And of course, smart infrastructure solution. In this regard, also including the smart grid system, yeah, where it's really now needed in Indonesia, smart grid, yeah, to make more efficient. And of course, everything is talking energy efficiency and also about the reduced emission. So, several sample, we work together with customer. Of course, we are helping them. One of the largest aluminum producer, in alum, yeah, we help them in order to make better manage, optimize on the power generation to transmission to their facility where they have the green power plant, in this regard hydropower plant. They use our SCADA system.
Ah.
And also in some industry of food and beverage. Yeah, they're using our advanced energy management system in order to again get the energy efficiency. At the end, is about lowering and how to say emission, carbon emission. Yeah, this is more or less what already step that we are currently exist in Indonesia.
In terms of supporting
Yeah.
that transition, yeah. Yeah, because we have still a very, I would say, quite a bit of ways to reach, at least in Indonesia. I think Indonesia is still in that kind of early stage of digitalization. Although I also want to say that it's not, we're also kind of adapting, I think. Personally, on my field of work, I use ChatGPT a lot in terms of AI. But and you've also already shared how many companies are using your systems and your softwares to make it more efficient. Um, how how close are you working? Because you mentioned Inalum, which is a state-owned company, and I'm sure there are many, although or perhaps some, yeah, government initiatives also that you are supporting, and I'm sure the government is also kind of want to drive the adoption of robotics or AI for the sake of efficiency and lower carbon emissions. How would Siemens drive next generation industrial automation and energy efficiency for key sectors outside of sporting it? What is your direct, actions, I guess?
This hard question actually, but you need to see reality today, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because the gap in industry who that utilizing digitalization also big gap. Some companies already, we can say, is mature enough. That's why we have what we call as lighthouse factories.
That's true, yes.
They already what we call as 4.0. Some just started. Some of industry still by far. So this is the challenge. That's why Siemens really committed to support this digital transformation of industry. That's why, as you ask, what our contribution or what our involvement is regard many. Not only talking on the commercial topic, yeah, we are selling the solution, but also we support the community, the education institution, to educate, to train them on digital transformation, because this is very important. We are not talking only for today, but also for long term, next 5 years, next 10 years. So what we would drive from Siemens, of course, by implementing technology, what we started already with, what we call IoT base. Yeah. Now we are talking
Internet of Things, yeah.
yeah, Internet of Things. Everything now is connected. Means ready to be used to be connected to the cloud. Yeah, this thing. Of course, what you said is AI. In our offer and our technology already AI. So Siemens help industry, yeah, to enhance the operational and also, of course, on the energy management. And what I mentioned before is digital twin technology.
Digital
Yeah.
twin.
Yeah, this is the heart of the technology to go further, because technology with more advanced one, again, data-driven, very important. This will help also their productivity and sustainability. One of the sample that we can send to you, we are collaborating with Bentley System. You know, the Chandra Asri
Yeah.
Petrochemical.
Petrochemical company. Yes.
Petrochemical. So they use already this collaboration technology between Siemens and Bentley System. They are using digital twin for their uh, visualizing data asset in the process and also engineering process. Of course, with this help them a lot, yeah, to predict any risk, and also, of course, to have a continuous maintenance process, and also, of course, talking about the compliances to the process itself. This create of technology, what we are talking about digital twin.
Okay. Can you mentioned helping the community? Can you in that regard? Can you share some examples on
Yes.
that end?
Sure. So we are collaborating with more than 10 how to say educational institution,
I see.
yeah, to train them about the digital things, and of course also building the program. And even today we work together with the Ministry of Industry. We support them in order to prepare so-called roadmap for digitalization for segment of food and beverage. So this what we do. And also we launched the ecosystem in food and beverage and chemical company. So through the system what we call Siemens Control Performance Analytic program.
Okay.
It's help the industry also to do more how to say digital in this regard. Of course, at the end is efficiency and also of course to increase productivity. And recently we also collaborate again with this. We cannot just working alone. We need to collaborate with many stakeholders. We have the collaboration with PT Smart TBK to support them on the implementation of digitalization, and also, of course, to support them on the process of the optimization to enhance their operational. So this, I think, the concrete, how to say,
Examples, yeah.
examples that we are not only on the commercial level but also on the, how to say, education. We also exist to support the transformation on digital.
That is certainly the goal, yeah, of not just society in general, like how, but also the Indonesian government, how we can create welfare for the country's growing number of population by using more efficient technologies, yeah, and allowing more resources to be used also more efficiently. You've already shared a lot about the project initiatives for the government, for the population, for Indonesia's industry in trying to make it more efficient. How do you see Indonesia, the digitalization in Indonesia, moving forward in the next 5-10 years?
Okay. So I think will be, how to say, more and more advantage for sure. Take 5 years. Even today, we are talking ChatGPT, we are talking AI things, and don't talk about the industry. Even in the daily life, people already talking on the AI base. So I think it will incremental progressing within like next 5 years, and moreover with the new generation, the Gen Z, where they are, I have to say, very more knowledgeable. I think with today progress, I'm very sure Indonesia really going to the what we aim want to be, as you said, take leadership on the global economy. So, and we have really big growth potential on this digitalization. Of course, we need to support, and Siemens ready to support in all stakeholders, not only commercial, also and on education.
Yeah. Okay. I think that ends our podcast. Thank you so much for coming, Pak Surya Fitri.
Yeah.
Thank you, our viewers, for watching the show. We hope that you have been able to learn something new from this short discussion. If you'd like to see more of what we do, please visit our website at businessindonesia.org, and don't hesitate to contact us or give us your feedback. This has been from the Archipelago. I've been your host, Andra Wisnu. Thank you again.
Thank you for the chance in this podcast, Andra.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Just